back to my YouTube channel. So today I thought I was going to do a Q&A just for people to get to know me a little bit more and ask me random questions. I didn't actually put anything on my Instagram, I'm not going to lie, I got many followers on there, and who really is going to ask me questions? It's not going to happen. I'm not a big eye YouTuber, so I just went on Google and I just put YouTube Q&A questions. The first question is, have you ever met a celebrity? No, never. You know what, it don't really like bother me, stuff like that, meeting celebrities and stuff. Probably the only celebrity that I would like to meet is probably Molly May, but is she really a celebrity? Who is your favourite actor? I don't actually know her name, but my favourite actor is Tessa from After. I don't know, I really like the way that she presents herself. She's cute, she's really, I don't know, like, she makes you feel what you would expect to feel, if that makes sense. I just like Tessa. I don't know her real name. What is the last movie you cried to? Oh my god, so the last movie I cried to, and I cried like a baby, was Purple Hearts. If you've not watched Purple Hearts, please come off this video right now, go onto Netflix if you've got it, and watch Purple Heart. I'm not even going to say no more. It is the best film I've ever watched. I was with my friend Taylor. I was sobbing, crying like a little baby, like couldn't get my breath. She was like, are you alright? I'm like, oh my god. I think I would due on time at month, not gonna lie, but whoa. If you need a good cry, go watch that film. What do you miss most about being younger? I miss the most about being younger is obviously having my dad around, and I don't know if you're new here, but I suffer with anxiety since losing my dad. Family, I know a lot of people obviously don't have a mum and dad living together, but I was just one of them lucky ones. I'm really grateful that all my life I did have my mum and dad together, and when that sort of broke off when my dad sadly passed away, it was traumatic for me. Getting to live a life not only with my parents not being together and having a family household, it was knowing that I was never going to see my dad again, and I didn't really understand of why my dad's actually been took away from us. So growing up, obviously I did realise that, and then now I suffer with really bad anxiety from that, like I've just said. So probably the freedom that I had and everything that I just really experienced, like going to the shop wasn't a problem back then, and now going to the shop is a massive deal, and I'm shaking and I'm feeling sick, and it's just not nice. So probably my freedom and the life that I used to live. I'm very grateful for the life that I've got now. My home, my dogs, my family. I'm very grateful, but it would just be absolutely perfect if I had my dad and no anxiety. What is your ideal of a perfect day? My ideal of a perfect day is getting up in the morning, having a coffee, letting the dogs out, chilling on the sofa, lighting the candles. It was rainy, it's crisp, it's cold, Christmas trees on, I'm turning lights on, I'm lighting the candles, I'm having a Sunday dinner for tea. If I could explain myself in one word, I'd probably say cozy. I've always got the candles on, I'm always wanting to cook nice dinners, like homemade soups, stuff like that, even though I don't really do homemade soup, but I would, if I knew how to do it, I would. I'm forever baking, I'm forever got fluffy blankets, and just yeah, that would be my perfect day. Raining, cozy, dark, dull. What's your best subject in school? Probably maths. Like, maths were probably the only one that I went in and didn't really struggle with. English, oh my god, don't even go there. You know, remember when like you used to be reading out of a book and your teachers used to be like, right, okay, now it's your time to read, and I was like, and then I'd be like, the cat went to the shop. I couldn't do it. I used to literally put my head down in the book like this, because I didn't even want to lock eye contact with him. It was awful. And then everyone else in the lessons were just like, the cat went to the shop and bought some Dreamies, and I couldn't do that. I was so bad. I didn't get it. I was like, why can I not read? But I guess I've always had a bit of anxiety and just not even really realised it. How long would you last on a desert island? A minute. I don't like heat. I have agoraphobia. I'm scared. I fear everything. No thank you. How many pets do you want? At least 10 chihuahuas. If I could and I had a bigger house and a bigger garden, I would definitely have 10 chihuahuas all running around. Oh, they're just my babies. Like, watch. Mimi, Novi, Lola. Hi. Hi, come here. Okay, Lola don't want to come. Hi, my little puppy. Alright, little snapper. How can you not want 1,000 of these little personalities in your house? Alright, okay, lay down then. Let me. Ow! How many oceans have you been in? Oh! Steady! Now. I don't know. I don't know what that quite means. How many oceans have I been in? Probably like 3. No, 2. 2. Probably 2. Like 2 different oceans. What is the most embarrassing memory at school? Probably the most embarrassing memory at school would be, was in, I don't know if it was a mock exam or a proper exam. In fact, no, it was a mock exam. And I had a skirt and all the way down the back of my bum, it had a zip. And I was sat there, and I don't know if everyone knows this who are in my year, even if you are watching this, but I was sat and I stood up or I moved. I think I like moved forward and my skirt just went pop all the way down and just opened all the way up. I was mortified. I had to like try and get, the people that sit down the side, I was like trying to make them acknowledge me without getting kicked out my exam. I was like, my skirt, it's broke. So I had to like wrap it round me. Bearing in mind I've only got thin tights on and my knickers, and I'm a little bit older so I had thongs on. The hall was just full of all my gear, and I had to like sneak out with this skirt, and then my mum and dad had to fetch me some pants. There was no way I was wearing them awful skirt and pants that they used to have in them boxes, and they was like, oh, it's okay, we've got these, and they'd be size large and I'm an extra small. Mila, Are you more like your mum or dad? I probably say, if anyone knows my mum and dad, I'm literally split in the middle, like straight down. I've got my mum's humour, personality, and my mum's caring side, but my dad also had like a dry sense of humour. He didn't care. I'd just say I'm literally split down. What is your dream job? I'm like very visual, and when I like look down into my future in my paths of 5 to 10 years time, I don't see myself working in a 9-to-5 job. Like, big up to everyone that does that, but me personally, like with my anxiety, knowing that I've gone to work and I've got a certain time that I can leave, I wouldn't be able to do that. So I would love like a successful business. I love baking, I love doing candle wax, art, creative stuff, like YouTube, like even sat talking to random people, it's like therapy for me. This now, I was having a panic attack 15 minutes ago. I thought, do you know what, Chloe, pick up the camera, just sit and talk, chat shit. No one's around. I feel like I'm talking to someone, like I'm on the phone, so that is great. Like, I would love to do YouTube, but it's just such a tricky thing to succeed in and make it. Like, there's so many challenges, and you're comparing yourself to these big influencers, and now they've already got them people to watch. It is hard for people to find someone just like me and build it. But it is what it is. If you dream about it that much and you want it, you'll make it. Where will you be in 5 years? So this is literally what I've just answered. I would like to be set in something, like set where I know, like, right, this here is gonna be my life. I'm gonna put all I've got, I'm gonna succeed, and I'm gonna live the rest of my life doing this thing and make me a successful person. I would like to be driving by then, and probably hopefully thinking about having a baby, because I'm 23 now, so 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, like, yes, please. I don't know, like, just being happy, I suppose. That lamp's not on and it's really annoying me. Do that. That's so much better. So which sibling do you like the best? Right, I do not like any of my siblings the best. I like them all for different reasons. So for example, Laura, I love her mardy, moody, bitchy side. If I want real advice and I want someone to tell me the truth, believe me, I'm ringing Laura. Amy, she's just the quirky fun, she's a bit like me, love her for that. Abby, my god, Abby, she has the most sweetest heart you could ever imagine. Like, she's genuinely the person that has got the best heart I've ever known. She'd do anything for anyone. She's honestly adorable. What animal do you think's the cutest? Amy, does Mummy think that dogs are the cutest? What is your favourite social media app? My favourite social media app is probably TikTok, just because it's just scroll and scroll, and when I go on TikTok it's actually dangerous. Like, I can be active doing the house cleaning, whatever, boom, I just think I'll chill for 5 minutes, go on TikTok, 5 hours has gone by. Mummy does that, doesn't she, Mimi? And that's very naughty of Mum. Do you like cold or warm weather better? I know people are probably going to hate me for saying this, but I generally like the cold weather better. I feel like there's so much more happier times to come in the winter time, such as Halloween bonfire night, Christmas, New Year's, like new beginnings. It's just, there's something special about it. Don't get me wrong, I do like the summer, but I feel like where I live, to get to the nearest beach is at least an hour and a half, and it's shit. So if you want to go to a good beach, it's long. It's actually long. Being sat at home in your garden with no aircon, and this year it hit 40 degrees, why the bloody heck would I like that weather when I'm sweating? The pool it goes dirty in 2 days, and then you've got the whole of the summer. No, thank you. How long would you survive in a zombie? I can't say it, but basically you know what I'm saying. And probably 5 minutes, an hour, 5 minutes to an hour. I wouldn't know what to do. I don't have a clue. Maybe I don't like scary films like that, so maybe I need to start watching them to prepare myself for that shit to happen. The way this world's going, I wouldn't be surprised if the ain't zombies already out there. What is your favourite dessert? My favourite dessert, hands down, jam roly-poly or brownie. I need to learn how to bake jam roly-poly. Brownies, I can do that, I bake that to a T. Who is your best friend? I'm not even going to answer this because out the three of them, they're all just going to argue and be like, I'm your best friend, what do you mean? So, you know who you are, you three are my best friends. Which is the best part of your day, morning or at night? Best time of the day is probably night time. I do love mornings, but like there's something special about getting a bath, doing your tea, doing that little clean, getting in bed all cosy, candles on again, watching a film. Yeah, probably night time. Which movie can you watch over and over again? There's a few, and these are the movies that I watch every single night to bed, and you're probably going to think you are a crazy mother bitch, but The Grinch, June, I don't care. It's sunny outside, it's hot, I've got the fan on, I'm watching Grinch, trust me. Christmas, why can't I find you? Horrors, love borrowing. I used to think when I was little in my nanans that there was little people living in the freaking, do you know where your kitchen cupboards are and then you have the panel at the bottom, it's called kickboard. I used to think they used to live under there. My Nana June will completely confirm that. And Inside Out, I love the whole, it's just such a great film. Probably makes me think that I've got little people inside my head. No, it doesn't. I don't need locking up or sectioning, but can you actually imagine if we had like a little family in our head that was like, oh my god, that's dangerous, boom, dangerous button. do you know what? You probably don't even know what I'm on about. Just go watch Inside Out. It's such a great film, especially if you've got kids as well. It's all like bright colours and it's lovely. What gets you emotional? You know what? Everything. Everything. I'm such an emotional person. If anyone knows me personally, you will know. And probably laugh at that question. I'm so emotional. It is an absolute joke. What are you most proud of? I am most proud of two things in my life, and that is becoming the person that I am, from being so low and thinking that there wasn't a light at the end of the tunnel to now. That makes me the proudest person ever of myself. Also, my home. I love my home. I'm so proud of it. How would your parents describe you? My mum would probably say I've got a heart of gold. Well, I hope she would say this. That I've got a heart of gold. I'd do anything for anyone, and I'm the most cheekiest attitude girl she's ever seen. I'm a drama queen. My dad would have probably have said that I was annoying. That I have a heart of gold. I'm a worrier. He always used to say that. You're like your mum, you just worry. And yeah, I don't really, it's hard to say what my dad would have said about me because it was so long ago that my dad actually seen me. So yeah. How many kids do you want? I would love to have 2 children. I would say 1, but I would never. I always brought up with siblings, and I couldn't imagine just have being brought up on my own and not having the memories that I did with my sisters and such a big family. So I definitely would want more than 1 child, but I'd have as many as it took until I was satisfied and felt like my family were complete. But on average, I would love 2 children. What video games do you play the most? Okay, so I don't even really play video games, but the one game that I do play with Taylor is Fortnite. Like, I know a 23-year-old girl saying that she plays Fortnite. Okay, I get it, it's a bit weird, but me and Taylor love it. It's so funny when we're on the mic and we're just bored and we're just playing. But saying that, we actually haven't played that for a while, so I might actually mention that to Taylor and get playing that tonight. Who do you look up to? I look up to my mum. Like, there's no other person I look up to other than my mum. My mum is so genuine, funny, she has a heart of gold, she'll do anything for anyone, and not even like just people she knows, random people. She's got so much love to give. She's got a beautiful home, beautiful children that she's adopted. I inspire to be my mum every single day. She has this whole energy about her. You could be so sad, and the minute you see my mum, it's like, ah, I'm happy now. And she don't even have to say anything. It's so crazy. Anyone that knows my mum will know exactly what I'm on about. I'm so truly lucky to call my mum. Like, blessed. So thank you, mum, for being such a great person. Okay, so that is gonna end the video because I've been literally talking for about an hour. Obviously the video won't be that long. Thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you got this far, I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. Like, thank you, and hopefully I will see you in my next bye. If you've seen this cold sore on my lip the whole time, I'm so sorry. From the cold the other day. And do you like my new hair? I don't know how I feel about it, but yeah, okay, bye.